Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you had a great holiday season. And with it being the new year, it means goal setting, fresh start, resolutions, and of course, writing. It's so sad that I took down all of my Christmas decorations from my bookshelf here, and I'm just like, oh, it looks so bare. I still need to put up my guy up here that I had of a poster. But today I am doing a writing vlog, and I'm just going to be showing you what I'm working on. I'm finishing edits to go to an editor, doing some goal setting, planning out my YouTube channel, all this stuff. And what I want to do is do at least one monthly vlog, and this is for January. I just finished sending my draft over to my editor. So now that that is done, that was the biggest thing I needed to do today, and it's coming up on 8:30. Now I could go back and work on my workout that I was supposed to do earlier today. But that is okay. I had to change my priorities, but now it's time to work out and then set the plan for the day and go from there. I just wanted to jump on that I am beginning my workout, doing some treadmill runs right now, and going to do that. And then after that, we're gonna go in and get ready for the day and conquer everything. Let's talk about what has been going on in my life since November. So I started working on my rough draft challenge, which was supposed to be writing, I think, either 3 or 4 short stories. I did not get anywhere near complete. Kind of fell off the bandwagon. Then the holidays happened. And on top of that, who I had, I guess, not really contracted, but I had an editor that was supposed to do my Greek mythology romance stories. And let's just say it did not work out. And so the last few weeks have been a little frantic because I had my first one up on pre-order. And what I had to do was push it back because I didn't quite want to get rid of pre-orders for a year. So word to the wise, unless you're 100% sure that you could hit that mark, do not set up a pre-order. And the hard part is, right, my KDP account will house both pen names. And so I didn't want to really give up my pre-order status for my Cozy Mystery, so my Courtney Flag pen name. And with that, it was looking like that might be. And timing just for editors has just not been in my favor. But it's okay. I haven't put up my Valentine's Day pre-order, my Cozy Mystery, part of my seasonal suite books. I haven't put that one up because I am getting a different editor than the ones that did the other 4. And they are looking to run it from January 12th through the 24th. So they have, 2 weeks or so to work on it. And then that gives me, 3 weeks before it needs to go up to hit February, right? So I am going to be all over the place, and with that, there will probably be less YouTube videos. I know I took a break with the holidays, but just as a heads up, there probably won't be that many happening, but I really want to, grow this channel. I've been having it. It's kind of gone all over, just dedicated on planning, and then I started adding some productivity into it, and then I added the author stuff, and I'm at a point where, like, what is relevant to my viewers, to you, and what is entertaining to watch, which do I want to talk about, right? And so I just don't know where this channel is going, but I know I want to keep it up. So I need to do some brainstorming on that too. I have too many, I guess, ambitions and I just don't have all the time / mental capacity to do everything. So it is what it is. But back to my editor. I think I have it all situated. I just sent it off today because I had to do that. So hopefully they could get it on time for my February launch. Fingers crossed. But now that that is done, I'm feeling a little bit of like, okay, but now I still need to do my Valentine's Day one, get that all good to go for my editor. And with that, it's January. Congratulations, you made it to January 2025. Crazy to think that. So what I need to do today is I got my planner. Whoop. There goes Alexa talking. I got my planner here, and it is a pretty hefty thing. And what I'm going to do is a flip through / reorganization because I got these discs. These are just from Amazon, Craftelier. They're the medium disc, but they're 35 millimeters, so 1.37 inches. Comes in a pack of 9. I got a gold fleck glitter in it, and they are slightly bigger than the Happy Planner, but they look almost identical. I mean, maybe the plastic feels a little different, but I'm going to put these on because I need, this thing is chunky, and there we go. It's chunky. And so I need to put this. I want to update my covers because I just had these Happy Planner ones. And I like to do seasonal things. It just makes me happy. And so I want to get some seasonal covers. The back could actually just be plain since it kind of goes in the this cover. But that's okay. So I'm going to do that as a today fun activity / I might do it tomorrow. I need to get grocery list. And let's see, I have a chore block today because I'm trying to do task blocks. So I need to do like my laundry, and I want to vacuum the floor, vacuum in here because this room has a bathroom attached to it and it's getting an overhaul. And so there's kind of debris everywhere. So I need to get that cleaned up as well. And then got some other stuff. Got to do expenses, got to do bookkeeping, budgeting for 2025 for my author stuff, which I think I'm going to do a totally separate video to walk down how I'm planning for the year for my budget. And yeah, so first things first, it's time to make a smoothie after my workout. I am making a protein smoothie, so I have about 8 ounces. It's a little between the 8 and the 200 mark of this guava nectar. This stuff is really thick, really good. Then I am going to be adding a scoop of this whey protein that also has branched chain amino acids and creatine, so it will be good for recovery. 1 full scoop of that. And in case you're wondering, you couldn't read it, 30 grams of protein, 3 grams of creatine, and 6.6 grams of branched chain amino acids. And then I got some blueberries, strawberries, and mangoes. So mixing it up a little bit. We're going to take a measuring cup. And I spilt some blueberries. We're just going to pop those in. It's all good. So I got a cup of that. Give it a kind of a shake to get that protein a little bit in there. And then I have over here the blender. I got my smoothie. So what I'm going to be doing now is I am going to put up on my computer Friendly. So I watch Friendly to watch my like Great American Family and Hallmark Channel and Lifetime. So I have a lot of Christmas movies that I still haven't watched. So I'm going to just put one of those on and start removing these discs and putting my new ones on, since it's kind of like a mindless thing. So I'll be doing that while drinking my smoothie. And it looks like the sun is coming out, which gives you like hope and everything, but we're supposed to get a really bad storm here in the Midwest coming up. So we'll see if that happens. Supposed to start like tomorrow or whatnot. So I need to make sure I do everything that I need to go to the store today, so I don't have to worry about it, which I feel like bad because we're supposed to be getting a Blue Apron meal kit. There's like a promotional kind of thing that was happening with if you had the American Express Platinum card, and it's supposed to come tomorrow. So I'm like, especially if having the driver drive, it's snowing. So hopefully it could get delivered before the storm happens, but can't really do anything about that. Okay, let's do some discs. I took a little break and watched a YouTube video from At Home with Kita. I really like her planning style, so I was watching that, and I did a little bit of actual work that I needed to get done, and I finally finished my smoothie. So it's 12 o'clock on the dot, so it is lunchtime. So I'm gonna check to see what is in the fridge. I know that there's leftovers from New Year's dinner, so I think I'm gonna have that. So I'll be like, I'm gonna put some bread and put it in the toaster, some ham and mashed potatoes. I think we have some leftover asparagus as well. So I'm going to make myself a plate and take a little lunch break, and then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for my YouTube video that I want to film today. So one of the things I am getting back into is tracking my calories whatever I'm eating. And so I've been doing that since Monday, what is that? The 29th or 30th. It was 30th. And so I've been tracking that because I'm trying to get back into eating a little bit cleaner, as well as working out. Since I've taken 2 months off after like the wedding, I just hadn't worked out for November and December. So I'm getting back into it. And right now there is a lot of new workout programs that are coming out with the new year. And so I'm like getting on that excitement. And so if you're struggling, join in on that excitement. It will help you get started, and hopefully you'll feel better. You'll like the results, and that will push you to continue. One of the habits that I am tracking for this month is my water intake. So I have, a Stanley, like almost everyone out there, and I hate that it spills, right? So I bought, which I'm anxious to try, is the little no spill kit. So I'm going to put this on. And what I'm trying to do is starting off small, right? I think a lot of us, we try to go all in, and that could work to an extent, but I'm trying to think of. Okay, so I finished getting my planner disc set up, and actually this cover works really well with the gold disc. It does, I would say these, they were cheap. They're like $4, so you can't beat the price, but they do catch a little bit on the pages. But that's not like that big of a deal, but it is what it is. You get what your price is, but for $4, I'll take these slightly bigger discs. One thing that I do want to also make which I do have one, but it is vertical style. And I don't think I could zoom in with this lens, but they are essentially like task lists. So this one, I got way back when At Home with Kita, so Fancy Plans is her stationery company, and when she was first doing these boxes, and this was the home box, and it is a cleaning task list. So it has like trash, clean floors, laundry, fridge, and organize. And what I want to do is similar. I have these pockets on my heavy duty cover here, and what I want to do is do the task list. So this is I think it was Simply Gilded washi card or someone like that, and instead of putting washi around them, what I'm going to just do is put a title here and then do the list. So I could have a morning routine, a evening routine, a weekend routine as well as a writing. So that's kind of like the plan, which I feel like is similar to this here, which I got from Architect Disney. She has a YouTube channel, so this was like a freebie. And I kind of changed some of what she had for monthly, weekly, and daily. But since updating my planner, I need to go in and update all of this, but I just haven't, because I haven't found like what is my planning routine. So I'm still working on it, which I think with this new planner, hopefully I could kind of form that. But I think these task cards will be helpful, so I know, okay, morning, I need to weigh myself, I need to take my vitamins, I need to do my workout. My evening, I need to have like a cup of tea, do some journaling, read, whatever I decide, that they'll be here, and you could just pull it out and be like, cool, let me go down each of these different tasks and call it good. So that is what I'm planning on doing with this, which I like this planner cover. It's super cute. It's very much, this is from, was it Mumsy and Bub? It was an Australian company, which they have decided to, Mumsy and Bub, have decided to close their store, so they no longer sell these. But this was their one that you could put spiral bounds or obviously disc bound planners, and it kind of has the same aesthetic as the Aura Estelle Cloud planners. Which, in case you don't know what the Cloud planner is, I have two of them. This is in a flamingo color, and then I also have in an enchanted indigo. This was my very first one. I was like super like excited. This was like when A5 wide was really big. And this is the inside of it. I do have like some flip throughs of this, but what I've done is it is like a ring system, but it has elastic, so I really like that aspect of it. So doing a hybrid of strings and rings, but I don't use rings right now. I have, because I had the whole B6 system and then the A5, and they're more of a pain than anything, because you have to open them, close them, put the paper. You could make slits, so you could kind of pull them back and forth like in the disc system with the mushroom punch. But I don't know. I personally like this size paper. It's an A5 wide, so it is 7 by 8.6, I believe. And I really like this size. And right now I am using this for all my romance beat sheets, planning sheets, character sheets, anything like that that deals with romance is in this fiery flamingo. And then all my mystery one is in the light blue color, the pastel color. And so now I have this, which is everything else. So reference material, planning day-to-day life. But anyways, so the problem with this, and I would say also the problem with this, is look at how wide when you have the cover open. That is the thing that I don't like about covers, is they take up so much space. Which, I mean, luckily with this one, I could pull it out and just run with, this. Which is cool and all that. But, I mean, then I have to put it back in the cover, close it all up, that kind of thing. But it is what it is. Ideally, if I could have an A5 wide disc bound that would be great. I know Plum Paper has a 7x9, so not the 8.6, but close enough. And with that, they use 8 disc instead of 9. So it's slightly different. And I was like, ooh, maybe I should do that. But then all of these papers I have printed, I have to reprint them, size them down. It's just a lot of work going from one size to the other. And I don't know. I've tried a just standard A5/half letter before, B6. I've even done an A6 just in the notebook form because I have a little TN, but I just slipped in the notebook, which I'm like, that size is really cute. It's great for like taking notes and stuff, but for doing like planning, it's not big enough just for quick notes. But okay, so now my planner is all done. What I'm going to do is get my laundry going, set a timer for that. And then looking here, so I use a digital planner as well called Marvin or Amazing Marvin. And I have on my list today, I need to film a video that is planning versus scheduling your task. I do have it kind of already scripted out, so I basically just need to put that script on my computer, start recording, and then do the overshots because I want to up my my YouTube videos that are very basic, if you will. I just record and I talk. So I'm trying to up level it, so that means just scripting out and then using a teleprompter. I need to do flea medicine for Tux. I need to make my grocery list. I want to do craft reading, so doing some form of writing craft book, and then I need to do my end of year finances to get that situated for tax season. I can't believe that's coming up. I hate that part. But that is the plan for today that I have. So not a lot going on, but some basics. This is more of a realistic what I do on a day-to-day basis. I do a little bit of writing, reading, whatever for my author stuff, and then your typical personal list. So